We're firing her up. She's loading. She's loading. Slowly but surely. Come on. YouTube? Are we live? Are people here? Did we do it? I think we did it. How's everybody doing? I know this is different from what I normally do as far as content, but I figured I was gonna game anyways tonight. Relax, unwind after work, and so I was playing some Baldur's Gate with my buddies the other night, and I've wanted to try honor mode for a while, and so I've played a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I've really only gotten through Act 1 on my first playthrough. But I want to try honor mode because I think I'm good enough, and I'm probably not, but that's okay. Streaming past Tadana's bedtime, how wooed. Tadana's bedtime is like 2 p.m., so it's not my fault. And he'll watch back this live. He needs something to listen to while he's working. Alright, I am going to skip the story, though, because I've already seen most of the story. Once we get to the point where I haven't seen the story, I might actually watch it. But here's the other thing. I want to make it harder than honor mode. So I think we go Dark Urge, and we kill just about everything we can. So we do, we're obviously not going to do like save resetting, stealing at one save in honor mode. Looking at the spreadsheet, boss. Tadana at work, probably, for sure. I think we go Dark Urge. We take as many fights as we can within reason. And we take no companions. Solo, honor mode. I don't know, like, super meta builds, so we're probably going to get just totally dicked on, but I think it'll be fun. I know a little bit just out of, like, my own curiosity of doing stuff. So let's figure out what class we're going to play. Let's see. I feel like a spellcaster is just going to be too fragile. So I'm thinking we could do Druid to get Wild Shape. That'll keep us alive pretty well. We could go Barbarian for real high AC without having to find good armor. Let's do Barb, I think. Classes for Barb. I'm guessing like half orc or something is going to be best for Barb. Right? Dark Vision. Oh, Relentless Endurance would be really good for us. Yeah, let's do half orc Barb, I think. I think this is pretty obvious what we do here.
Where to next?
Let's hope that
Hells. Something just woke up
That
down here.
works. What's the skin tone I want? Where is it? It's gonna be like what's the name for this character? Oh, we've got it already. We're dialed in. I think that's pretty good. I'm not going to spend too much time on customization because I imagine we're going to be resetting quite a few times. honestly, I think we're good here, and we just go, is this game worth it? I've never played. I think it's a ton of fun. I love this game, from what I've played so far. Let's go 15 dex, and then we go +1 on dex. That'll get us real nice AC. 17 strength. 15 con? No, we gotta go 16 con. So we go 14 dex. And then... No, since we're gonna be killing most everything, we don't need charisma. Can you run barb with finesse weapons? Could I just go like a dex barb? Is that a thing? Because I really want that. I really just want my AC as high as possible. 20 strength gets your guy to bench 225 per sources. So it recommends 15, 15, 15, 12, 10. Well, we don't need 10 here. I do think wisdom is pretty good for perception, but let's just go 10 there. I mean, we gotta go 16 con if we're on honor mode, I feel like. No, maybe we go 14 and we go 16 here. I think that's, yeah. As much as I would love to go 16 con, I think the higher dex is gonna be better because it'll be our AC will go up. So it'll be harder to hit. Most weapons scale off of one stat, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But I think what I'm gonna want to use is gonna be strength weapons. Let's try this. We're probably gonna have to reset multiple times. And obviously this is Shrek. Alright, so then for Guardian we do this. We cover our eyes, we go random, venture forth. I'll be lurking. I love lurkers.
The blood in your head, how you went. You have nothing in your skull besides your name and a headache. But you are in the torturer killing.
Very well. My head.
Alright. Let's speed run the tutorial here. I know there's something with this brain up here, but I've never been able to figure it out. What companions are you taking with you? We are doing solo, so we're gonna kill everybody.
What's up for discussion?
I know there's like a secret here that you can access,
You've come to save us from this place.
but I don't know how to do it.
From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Oh, easy.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
I mean... I think this is a Dark Urge thing. I don't think that's... You can normally do this.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
I don't remember doing this in my first playthrough.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do nothing for me. Do everything for us.
Alright, I know I said I was going to kill everybody, but I'm
To the
curious
helm
what this
we go.
thing... Won't solo be really hard as this game is not designed for it? Yeah, that's the point. So, pets don't count. Yeah, we're also playing on honor mode, so if we die, we lose the save. Oh, come on.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin.
Oh, Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlad, who am I? Your only chance of survival. We can do nothing. As for that thing...
Alright. What do we got? Lacerate, cleave, main hand, rage, throwing. We'll do a little rage. Oh, maybe I should have saved that. Whatever. For the later fight. Ah, shoot. It's gonna end because I missed that attack. Claws, 4 to 10 damage. Alright.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's not use this. Actually, yeah, no, it's fine. We're gonna kill her right after this fight anyways.
Time to strike.
Can I just have her jump into the chasm?
On the move. You proved surprisingly adamant in battle. Now, to the helm.
Alright, and we killed her. Wait, why is it not letting me kill her? Alright, now I loot her. And then, just to really make sure... Just to really make sure she just doesn't come back, we just, get her out of here. There we go.
Open up.
Loot, 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 loot. Alright, I'm not counting pets or summons, but everything else I'm going to try to kill. Thrall over here. Ah, shoot. Revive Lae'zel. There we go. We don't need her. All we need is us.
To take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Okay, Shrek. Roger, roger.
There's nothing. Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Free XP, let's go. All right.
How many are there?
Then we'll loot back here.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Oh, nice. I got this. -1. Don't matter. Oh, never mind. We don't have it.
Nothing in the appearance of the device. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. All
right.
You feel a shiver.
Dang. Killed her just like that. I've actually killed Shadowheart before, so I wonder how this works. Alright, and then we take all of her loot, and then we keep going. Oh wait, over here there's a
Let's
chest.
have a look.
Loot, loot, loot. Alright, we won't be able to kill Commander Zahn. Or whatever his name is, Zalk.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect.
We need to get out of here now.
We will take some free experience if we can get it, though.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's rage. And then we'll go attack this guy.
Death won't take me yet.
And we'll miss again. I should have used more movement there. I don't know what I was doing.
Another fight. Let's go.
Get as far as we can.
Don't waste a step.
Bro, part of me's tempted to try it, but I know we'll die if we try to kill Zalk.
Behold, the dance of death. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's dash. I lost rage. That sucks.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Blood comes easy these days.
Damn these ships. I need to reach the transponder.
And then we'll just dash. Actually, I think we can kill one more. Yeah, we have time. 10 XP is not worth wasting on this area.
The helm's aiming
Alright.
transponder. You've made it in time.
All right, we got this.
You half if you don't your head with
Where's us?
Waste a step.
you drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty. You know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable.
I also haven't
deep
played the Dark
within
Urge
your
storyline, so
heart.
I know like a little bit about it, but that's about it. I don't know much. You can press Alt, by the way, to see what the items are around you. Oh. Nice. Good
What's
enough.
hiding here?
Oh, well, we gotta take the hat, dude. There we go. Now we're fitting the vibe. I am technically proficient in medium armor, but I feel like medium armor would put my AC lower than 15. Oh, actually. Dang. Because Lae'zel's is medium armor, so. Alright, well, we'll go with that for now then. That doesn't change, like, my to hit or anything, right? 4 to 15. Yeah, no. Okay. Did I miss anything back here? Now that I can have this little alt trick. I don't know how far away this works. Looks like it works pretty far. Guess we can kind of test it here. Okay, so right about there is where I got Lae'zel's. Okay.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Man, so many dead people around here. Imagine, like, not staying alive, you know what I mean? Imagine being a guy who dies. Oh, I need this
Don't
myrrh
mind if I
grass. I don't know what that is, but... Well, clearly I need belladonna. I don't know where we would be without that belladonna. Well, and clearly we need dagger root.
What's in here?
Alright. we loot these guys already? I don't remember. Okay. I thought this said abducted commander, and I was like, commander of who?
More of those wretched things.
Maybe we should try a sneak attack.
All right, time to skulk about.
I know we're not really like that proficient in sneak, but... And then maybe we throw something. Like a dagger? Didn't I pick up a dagger? Yeah, let's try this.
Hope this ends well.
4 damage. Okay, so nothing great.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Yeah, let's just go for it. They'll hit me here, so I don't think I have to worry about losing it. Yeah. Oh shit. Am I gonna die already? Alright. Is throwing a good option here? I don't know if it is. I feel like oh, well, I can't even get over there to attack them. Maybe coming up here was a bad idea.
Good idea, I think.
Alright, 6 damage. That's not gonna cut it, dude. Okay. They can't hit me, which is great. I don't think I can get in a spot where I can hit him with both with cleave. No, bummer. Alright, so now... Did that do 34 damage? What? Am I insane? Alright, let's do short rest here.
I'll feel that one later.
Make sure we don't die. Potion of speed. +2 to armor class, advantage on dexterity savings, and double your movement speed. For 3 turns. Okay. That's pretty good.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, we can pick up this stuff we threw. Go loot this guy. All right. I know I have these tools, but I'm not proficient in them. Can I still use them?
Bet I can crack that open.
Oh, I technically can use them. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, that's actually gonna be useful. Sort by weight, probably. Alright, we're still using the best weapon we can. Alright, I think we're good for now. I've never really explored the alchemy aspect of the game, but I have a feeling if I'm doing this solo, I'm gonna need to use lots of potions and lots of like throwable stuff. Alright. And then I think there's a chest over here if I remember correctly, but oh yeah, you know what? I think you just need strength, which I should have plenty of.
Nice view.
Can't I pick this up? Throw. No. Did I fail that nature check so I can't pick this thing up? Dip, improvise, throw, dash, help. Alright, well. I thought... Oh, if you alt right click, you can point at something. Okay. Alright.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Hello?
A knife in the dark.
Surely he won't see me.
Hey! I need some help!
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Oh dang, he just healed. Sucks for me. Just end turn. Alright. Oh, that was easy. I'm kind of shitting on these guys. We gotta go with these. Dude, that's the Shrek look. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's go up over this
Walk
way.
in death.
We're gonna need to get lots of camp
Yeah.
supplies because I'm sure we're gonna have to
Mind
rest.
And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I haven't done this
Your
before.
mind's fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Wait, do I die?
Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head, and for the first time in your life, you're perfectly happy.
No. No. You've got to be kidding me. All right, boys. Well, attempt number 2. We failed a DC 5 check. I don't know if anyone has failed honor mode because of that check right there. That's so unlucky. Alright. Are we going Barb again? Let's just stick with it. We'll do a few attempts at Barb, and then if we don't like it, we'll switch it up.
Who are you?
Oh, wait, stats. Since we're gonna get that armor that's better, let's do 16 con. And then wisdom. Yeah. I don't remember if this is exactly what we did last time, but Shrek 2.
You need a guardian.
Alright.
Choose one.
That's so unlucky, dude. I can't believe I have to do all this over again.
The blood of value, you have nothing in your skull. The dark you would.
Wonder if the guards are one. My head.
I didn't loot this guy last time.
Dead.
That doesn't really have much.
Good. Let's see.
That's right, we're going to speedrun this. It took 33 minutes to get to that point last time. We're going to do it in 10. This guy actually helped with,
We are here. Here.
You know what, this time I'm going to try to kill Commander Zalk.
The expo.
Please.
Have you looked up a guide on where to get permanent perks, or are you just trying to figure it out on your own? I'm just trying to figure this out on my own. I'll probably look it up eventually.
Remove us from this body. From this.
I'll probably have to, just because
The brain
I'll need
lifts
it.
your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender roast meat
But
to
we'll try it without.
shreds. The creature seems unaware. The creature.
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to kill Commander Zalk this time, just for fun.
You are no thrall. As for that,
Can't even catch my breath. What do I have to lose?
I am fury. I am death. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Should get started.
Oh shit, I don't get her equipment. Oh, I can just I can just use this. Okay, we're good, I think.
I feel better.
Okay. Let's not use any of this because we don't want to waste any of that. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, now we loot her, we get her armor, and now we put this on, and we have 17 AC. That's pretty sick for starting out. We can also use her boots, I think, right? Athletics +1. Alright, cool. Now we just loot the rest of these guys. I think there's a health potion over here somewhere.
No traps, please.
Yeah, at least one health potion. Alright, so now we go try to kill Commander SWGOH.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I guess we have to kill Shadowheart first, but we kill Shadowheart, then we kill SWGOH.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Is there any way to get to level 2 on the ship? Like if you kill everything? I wonder if it's possible.
How many are there?
If you do like everything possible. Because I imagine it'd be quite a bit easier to kill him at level 2. Like especially for like rogues, you get your cunning actions. I played as a rogue on my first playthrough. Alright, look at this guy.
The console hums to life, so then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. You feel
I don't think it's possible for the
biomechanical
end
brain
fight.
of
Maybe
the
after you
console
killed
process
everything in the
your
end
kind of
fight.
shiver.
Yeah, but that's hard. Commander SWGOH spawns those other guys.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Pig to fight.
Oh, well. We didn't kill her as easily this time.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Oh, and she missed. Alright, well, we kill her here. Oh, well, he missed.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, there we go. This new SWGOH update looks like a whole other game. So true. If SWGOH looked 1/100th as good as this game,
Break.
I would play SWGOH a lot more.
Here goes nothing.
Go through the sphincter. Alright. Time to try to kill SWGOH. We're committing to this, boys. I want to say same, but I play games with horrendous graphics. He does 4 to 10. Okay, Okay, so it's most likely he'll take this guy out. Ah, damn. Of course you have to be one
No
short.
choice but to keep going.
Alright.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Nice. We'll let us take care of him. I'll head this way. Alright, miss is great for us. Alright, us is taking some hits. KOTOR 1 and 2, SWGOH, and Minecraft. Not exactly the games that are renowned for good graphics. That's like a lot of the games I play, too. I really want to play KOTOR 2 again. I've only played through it, I think, once. Maybe
Still
twice.
breathing, despite everything.
Imagine the KOTOR rework would be anything like this, if it's even coming. So, I don't know if you guys saw a little bit of news around this game. When the most recent update came out, they found basically a full level editor within the code that now the community has as a patch. So the community is now creating their own levels within Baldur's Gate and changing systems and mods and doing all that. Dude, we could just get KOTOR Remake within Baldur's Gate just using 5e systems, and I would not be mad at in the slightest. Let's jump over here. We also have a D&D level editor or whatever coming. I forget what that's exactly called. But we're also getting that, so... Alright, let's not get too close to him. And I'll probably just throw to deal damage. No, I'll have to go near him. No, if I go near him, I'm gonna die. I'll just throw from this point. We'll get the KOTOR remake before GTA 6. I hope. GTA 6 already been announced and has a trailer out. KOTOR is nowhere close to that. I think GTA 6 is much more likely
Where do I go
at this point.
here?
Alright, so let's just throw.
And away I go.
There's no way I'm going to do enough damage if I'm just throwing. We have no reason to have faith in it, but still.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Okay, the Mind Flayer's dead. So I don't think we can do our original plan of killing this guy.
Dull moment.
So I'm going to just get the heck out of here before I die.
No hesitation.
I lost my jump, my bonus action because of the cutscene. That sucks. Okay. I think I'm dead here. Okay, luckily half-orc... I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity, though, if I run. So I need to probably shove him and then try to run, but I don't think I can make it here. Well, if I shove and then dash... Yeah, so I need to shove. This has to work. Okay. Then I need to dash. Sup, boss? What's up? How we doing? Then I'm going to need to dash. And... how much movement do I have? I think I'm good here. I do
Have to
this.
keep going.
Damn these imps. I need to reach them.
Okay.
The helm's alien
We lived.
transponder. You made it in time.
To be fair, at this point, they can price the coach remake it whatever they want, not pay the price. It's like $1 billion. Fine, I'll find a way. Yeah, I'll find a way to pirate it at $1 billion. All right.
You feed your head.
Never wanted the easy path.
You drink since you know nothing of why, but you there is some.
Alright, we already looted her. We already looted her. The older poet games just hold such a special place in my heart. I agree.
Let's have a look. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Loot, 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 loot.
Anything of use?
Always be looting, boys. Always be looting. Dude, I've been so hungry all day today. But I don't think I have any calories left. When SWGOH shuts down, they better release the storylines as traditional RPG in some way. Would hate to never be able to play it again. Yeah, they could probably do that pretty easily. I don't feel like that'd be too hard. But I don't think SWGOH is shutting down anytime soon. I think it still makes a good amount of money.
More of those wretched things.
Alright, let's get this guy. Did I loot this barrel already? Oh, some tongs. I don't think I need that. Alright.
All right. Time to skulk about. What path lies before me?
Nice.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Nice, big hit. I should have raged. I would have killed him. Oh my gosh. Alright.
What's
We're
inside?
good there. So I didn't realize the loot is randomized. Because this is not the same stuff we got last time. Oh wait, it is. Never mind. I thought we got the potion of speed from that. But no, we got the drought poison. That's actually right.
On my way.
I doubt it's shutting down after SWGOH. It's the game I spend the most money on. I think SWGOH is the most profitable Star Wars game of all time. And SWTOR is probably the second. Heading to bed now, and we'll watch from there. Have fun. Well, good night, my friend. I'm gonna take a potty break here in a second and go pee-pee.
do the trick.
After how much money I've spent on them, I'm not surprised that they're the most profitable Star Wars games. I mean, they're the few Star Wars games that have microtransactions in them. Oh, you know what? Battlefront 2 might be more profitable than SWGOH, but I doubt it. The subscription model, plus with how long it's been around, I want to say that it has more, likely. Alright, I probably need a short rest
That
here.
took the edge off.
11? Yeah, it works. What you guys don't know is that I purposely threw that last run so I could go get this rock and move it. I just wanted to be able to get the loot under here. Yep. We reset 30 minutes just for a rock.
Nice.
And then we failed the check again. Well, time to reset again, boys.
And away I go. Can't risk being in open view.
Reset again. There's another cool rock.
Light on my feet.
Please? Please come and help me.
Ah, did I kill him? Oh, yeah. Okay, I did 14. We're good. And now we've got our clothes. That's all we needed.
These
I
boots
call it
have
the
seen
Shrek speed
everything.
run. All right, this guy again.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
Yeah.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
We'll just do that this time. Not mess around. Anything up here? I don't see any loot over here. Alright. Let's head this way. Oh, we can level up. Level 2, boys. From 15 to 25 health. That's actually huge. Reckless attack is open now. Alright. Camp supplies are great. Health upgrade? SWGOH reference. Alright, this is a Dark Urge thing if you haven't seen the Dark Urge.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks...
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Uh-oh.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
The first thing I did today was play through the Shadow of Revan expansion and actually say, Revan? SWGOH reference? When he showed up, it's actual brain rot at this point. Oof. Alright, boys. I got a potty. Here's your reminder to go refill your waters. So pause whatever game you're playing that you have on this on in the background. Go refill your water. hydrate, maybe get a snack if you haven't eaten enough today, something healthy with some protein, and I'll be back in a second. This is what I just came back to at my desk. I think my wife came and took my headphones. Or the duck came to life and took my headphones, but either way. Alright. Let's see. This is where the game's gonna get challenging.
But not if it'll get me killed.
This calls for careful footwork.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure he's safe.
Alright, let's throw this at this.
Maybe I should. No. This is
Alright, 4 damage. Oh, I don't have anybody to wake me up from sleep. That's no good. What? Did I just get critted and died? Oh my gosh. That's brutal. All right. I think we're gonna switch back over to SWGOH. So let me update stream. As fun of an experiment as that was, I don't feel like just dying on repeat over and over again. So let's update stream title and all of that good stuff. And then we should be able to update the thumbnail somehow. SWGOH stream, SWGOH reference. I know I did this last time. I switched games during a stream. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see. I don't know. We'll just do this one. All right. And oh wait, we need to update the game too. So that people that are searching for SWGOH are finding the stream, and not people that are searching for Baldur's Gate. Galaxy of Heroes. Alright. So that's all updated. People that search up Baldur's Gate should play SWGOH instead. Probably not. Low key. That is true. Baldur's Gate doesn't have Revan, therefore bad game. Let me put the game in full screen, and then it'll fix this weird aspect ratio that we're at. There we go. We're just gonna do our dailies real quick on all of our accounts and hang out, you know, vibe. I have volume off for some reason. All right. Just checking guild orders and stuff, making sure I know what I need to do. That's how it works. If Revan isn't there, then the game sucks. The only reason Jedi Fallen Order isn't a 10 out of 10. Revan's in that game. You just gotta go find him. Trust. I feel like that's loud. Is it loud? I feel like it's louder than me. Yeah, it's flipping. Alright, that should still kind of loud. I'll just turn it down some more. I didn't grab water when I got up and went pee. I told you guys to rehydrate, but I didn't rehydrate. How could I? Look, everyone found the Revan restaurants. In the final boss fight, Revan is in the background for a single frame. 10 out of 10 game now. There's a piece of dust on Dathomir that also cringe. Imagine not rehydrating. There's a piece of dust on Dathomir in the game that is a piece of Revan's robe that has deteriorated over time. Alright, water, 1 second. We vibe and we vibe and I want JC back. Where's JC? What happened? Boys, am I weird if I like 3v3? In Star Wars Episode 4, the rebel base on Yavin 4 is the same planet Revan died. Episode 4 is a Revan reference. Yes, you're weird. I just think it's a fun mix-up. If it was like every... Like, if there was like, I don't know, every third... damn, I might unsubscribe. She said that. If like every third or fourth JC was 3v3, I would like it even more. Because I just like the change of pace. Like, I get... If we just do 5v5, 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 5v5 over and over again, I feel like it'd get boring. Whereas, if I like switching it up every once in a while. I want a 1v1 GAC. You just have the greatest opinions, clearly. I want to take Hera against Count Dooku. 1-on-1. Who wins? Bane stops working in 1v1 GAC. All my life's problems are solved. Hera solos in SWGOH and in lore. I want to take Jedi Consular solo against Luke, Farm Boy Luke. I mean, it'd be so dumb, but like it'd be kind of funny for one time, for like an April Fool's thing. That wouldn't really work though, because it's mostly based on synergy and team comps nowadays. Oh, 100% it wouldn't work. It'd be so broken. Wait, hold on, maybe the match of the century? I mean, so there's certain characters that would just be absolutely busted in 1v1. Malik, for example. I don't know how you kill Malik. Dooku actually would be a pretty good one. Take your Hera and face her, and make her face Malik. I mean, any GL is going to be really good. What about 4v4? Could 4v4 work? I know we hate 3v3, but like... Or you guys hate 3v3. What I've wanted is some game mode... So, here, maybe we'll turn this into a video. Because it's kind of tangential to that topic. How do you fix territory wars? Because everybody hates territory wars. Actually, let me start recording, just in case we do make this a video. Alright, how do we fix territory war? Territory war right now is pretty stale. I think there's a few different ways that we could shake it up and make it a lot better. So, the first way I would fix territory war is I would rotate the maps. And what I mean by that is like the layout of the map could change every territory war. So the amount of zones in each area would change. You'd have more variety in the number of zones, put less teams in each zone, but you get more points for full clearing. So right now we have, what is it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zones roughly, I think, in territory war. Like, up it to like 20 zones, or at least 15 zones, and then make it so like the paths that you have to take are more complex. It's not just like a circle. It's like more complicated in how you get to the back zones. Next, I know everyone hates 3v3. I think 3v3 is an interesting way to shake up the meta. Add 1 or 2 zones that don't have 5v5. And I know this would be confusing to balance, but I think it'd be a really fun mechanic to add, where like certain zones, like maybe just 2 out of the 15 zones have different numbers of characters. So we have like 2 fleet zones or 3 fleet zones, and then we have like 2 or 3 different number of character zones. So what I've really wanted to see for a long time is a 6v6 zone. I think that'd be really interesting. And what that would do is basically give you 2 leaderships. I know this can be an absolute terror to balance, but I feel like it'd be so much fun. And I know balance is important, but at the same time, fun is important. And so I know it would probably be broken, but could we just have fun with it? And have 6v6 in one territory war zone where you have 2 leaderships active, like basically what you do when you have an ally active. So like when you go into a battle and you get one of your allies, you get their leadership in addition to your leadership. Yeah, so basically an ally if you're choosing from your own account, or like make your guildmates like put up allies into that zone, so that way you have to like use their characters as allies in those battles. Is another way of kind of doing that. Or allowing, when you set the defense, right, you basically can set, one person sets the 5 and then one person sets a 1 with it, or something like that. Or you can even do 2 3v3 teams that you set together or something. But the ally thing I think works because it's kind of a mechanic that's already built into the game. And so now you're taking your 6 plus, or one of their members 5 plus one of their members 1 plus your 5 plus one of your members 1. I think it could be really interesting, at least for testing. I mean, like, can't we test it? And if it doesn't work, we get rid of it. Like, I know it's probably not something everyone's going to love, but I mean, Territory War is so stale right now. Let's do something to shake it up. And then, yeah, have a 3v3 zone. Why not? 1 or 2 3v3 zones thrown in there. I would love to see how some Territory War Omicrons change in 3v3. We don't get to see that ever. And you can even create more Omicrons around, like, while in Territory War and there's less than 5 combatants or less than 4 combatants, something like that, could work. I'm not saying I really want that because I don't really love the caveated Omicrons, but at least give CG some options on ways to shake up the meta and stuff. And then fix the matchmaking for Territory War. I know we talk about GAC matchmaking all the time, but Territory War matchmaking is also just horrendous. In the People's Guild, we often get matched against people that are just terrible, and I don't feel like it's that hard to fix matchmaking for both GAC and for Territory War. Like, I know everyone hated on the GAC matchmaking when it was based on GP, but I had so much more fun in the game when my matchup was based on GP, and CG only got rid of it because they got tired of people hovering around the thresholds and basically gaming the system. But now we have people that just don't play the game, and my 1 million account goes up against 8 million accounts that I have no chance of losing, and then they happen to show up the week that I'm playing, and then I lose that match and I have no chance. So I would love to see the Territory War matchmaking rework. Territory War needs to be matched on average up of the account and total GP and total guild go, just because we keep running into people with 2GL simply because they have 28 people in the guild. Yeah, so what it needs to do is it needs to match you based on median GP, not mean GP. For those that don't remember their math class, median is the basically if you lined up every single one and you took the middle person's GP, then that would be median. Mean is you add up everybody's and then divide by however many people. What that does is it helps remove some of those outliers. So if you have most people around 1 million GP and then you have like 2 accounts that are 8 million GP in a guild, well, it's going to make the mean or median 1 million GP. And so it basically, actually, maybe that's a terrible idea. Maybe that's actually the opposite of what I want. Yeah, no, never mind. That's a terrible idea because that's going to fuck you over. I'm going to cut all that out of the video. So anyways, in order to fix Territory War matchmaking, what you really need to do is have the matchups be like scaled better. So if you have like a certain number of GLs, you could kind of regulate that. I don't feel like that's that. SWGOH.gg can tell you that so easily when you look at your Territory War matchup. Why can't the game look at it before it creates the matchups? It doesn't have to be like, oh, everyone's 1 for 1, but like at least just try to make it close. Like, I feel like right now it's just like totally random assigns, and I feel like it'd be much better if they looked at like trying to get guilds that have similar players, basically, like do some sort of way of like matching the players, and then taking the players and then like giving you a equivalent on the other side. I don't feel like it'd be that difficult to do. Like, if you have you could create basically a statistical distribution of each guild, right? And so a guild that has here we're gonna do a we're gonna do a pirate software moment. You guys ready? Let's see. One second. And then this and this. Okay. Completely remove matchmaking and let the chaos ensue. I don't need sleep. I need SWGOH. Don't make me time you out. All right, where is this? All right. And then we just have to crop this. Oh, dang, I didn't crop enough off the top. All right, perfect. All right. So here's how I would fix territory war matchmaking. So basically, you would create a statistical distribution where this is 0, and this is like whatever the maximum GP possible is. So I think it's probably close around to like 12, 15 million right now. Let's call it 13 right now. Okay. And so then in the middle, you have, what's the middle of that? 6.5? 6.5. Okay. So basically, you would create a statistical distribution for each guild. I know this is going to get confusing for some of you, but if you have a guild like the People's Guild right now, so this is like 3-ish, this is like 9-ish, so then this is like 1.5, right? So for like the People's Guild, our statistical distribution looks something like this, all right? If you've seen a stat plot before, that's roughly what ours looks like. Now, a lot of guilds probably look something like my main guild is probably something like, I don't think we have anybody in the 3 million range. I think the average is right around here, and it's something like that, right? We have roughly around 6.5 million is kind of the average. Some of us are a little bit higher, closer to 7. We have some in the 8 million. I think we have one over in the 9. But I think sometimes you get guilds that look something like this, where you have most of the players here, and then not many players here, and then you have just like 2 players here. And that's your statistical distribution. So match these guilds together. Create a plot like this, or a distribution, and then just match them as close as you can together. So the guilds that have like, I don't know, let's just say there's like 4 players here and like, 46 players here. I guarantee you can find another guild that has roughly 4 players around 9 million GP and roughly 46 around 1.5 million. I do not think it was that hard with how many people are in this game. And if you can't, well, maybe you match them against a team that's like, I don't know, it's got like a few 3 millions, a few 6 millions, and a couple 9 millions. And so then maybe this is like 10 players here, 2 players here, and 38 players here. And so, I mean, at least that's somewhat close to your 46. And I mean, obviously this team is pretty well advantaged, but you get what I'm saying. Like, create the distribution of what the players are in that guild and then match it against players that have a similar distribution. I'm not a statistician, but I remember from my high school statistics class, you can look at the mean and standard deviation to figure out how much variance you have within a statistical average based on GP, and then also what the average is in order to match people similarly with at least similar variance and similar average. What that does for you is if you have... as someone who passed high school math, this is a good idea. What that does is if you have like one guild that has just like one person at 9 million GP and like everybody else is around 1.5 million, well, at least it'll try to match somebody with similar variance. So even if the average of if the second guild is like 3 million and that's coming from like 2 or 3 7 millions or like 5 7 millions and no 9 millions and like a lot of 3 millions, well, at least you have a chance at beating some of the 9 million teams, because right now what happens is my guild has a statistical distribution that looks like this. Everybody is right around this 1.5 million mark. And then, so our average is around 1.5 million. Well, we get placed against guilds that the average looks like this. And there's 2 players here. And there's 48 players here. And it doesn't matter that all 50 of my players are here, because no one can beat any of this. All of this fucks me over. As someone who's currently taking a stat class, this shit is still super confusing. Allow me to give you a math lesson, Andrew. This is a bell curve. Oh, wow, that's a terrible bell curve. Oh, that's a great bell curve. So this is an average. Now, this is not going to be... a normal SWGOH guild is not going to have an average or a bell curve normal distribution as the GP, because that doesn't make sense. What SWGOH guild has 6.5 million GP as your average, but then has a couple of 13 millions and a couple of like 0 GPs? No, that's not going to happen. You're much more likely to have this bell curve be localized. So instead of being like this, it's actually going to look more like this. Right? Where you might have your average be around 1.5 million, 1.7 million, whatever. You might have a couple of people closer to the 3 million range and a couple people closer to like the 100K or whatever. So these are kind of, I think this is average guilds, right? As these little distributions like this. So you match those together, beautiful, right? You have 2 guilds that have these 2 distributions. You match them together, it's somewhat similar. That's fine. What the problem comes from is when you have guilds that have like these wild distributions. Let me get rid of all this. When you have guilds that have like a wild distribution like this, and they've got some 3 million players, some 7 million players, and some 10 million players, and you're like, what the heck is going on with this guild? Well, all you do is you just find a guild that has something like this, and you match them together. You have some guys with 13 million, you got some guys with 8 million, you got some guys with 4 million, and you match them together, and you say, oh, well, we can match these 2 guys together. They have a somewhat similar average. So let's say the average of this guild's like right here, so around, I don't know, call it 7.5, and the average of this guild's right around here, call it 7. You match these 2 guilds together. What you don't do is take a guild like this, right, where it has these like big bumps around 12 million, 7 million, and 3 million, and match it around a guild that has a distribution like this. Because you say, oh, well, the average is like the same. Their average is right around here. Well, the problem is that somebody at 7 million is going to have a really hard time clearing anybody's teams at the 11 million range. So anyways, that's my statistical distribution rant on how we could fix territory war matchmaking. Get rid of that. All right, back to our dailies. dude. I have a tooth that hurts. I think I need to go to the dentist. Let's make Territory War great again. Well, not great. Not again. It was never great. I don't hate Territory War. Like I think I enjoy Territory War more than most people. But I just think it could be so much more fun of a game mode than it is right now. So that would be a good thing for people, so CG won't fix it. It would get people more like, dude, CG, if you're watching, which I know you're not, I will take a job. I'll do 10 hours a week of community management without any pay. Just volunteer entirely. Maybe promote my channel every once in a while. But like, they are so short-sighted sometimes and don't realize. Okay. Look, I don't have the information in front of me, but because I don't have CG's financials, but when a character is released with a GAC Omicron, how many, this is not a rhetorical question, by the way, how many more people wail on a character that has a GAC Omicron versus a character that has a Territory War Omicron? What is your guess? Because we don't have the information, but genuinely, what, actually, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's find out. I bet we can find this out. SWGOH. Right? Here. Okay. What we can do is we can look at. By the way, it's really easy to get max tank upgrade mats with a level 40-ish Royal Guard and Kylo unmasks. Seeing those unfinished battles hurts. Yeah, dude, I just do this account so fast that like I have not had time to really do much on it. Okay. Units. Great Mothers, right? And I know this is an extreme example, but Great Mothers. Territory War. Wait, no. This is a bad example because Great Mothers was like a huge character. Who was the most recent marquee that was a Grand Arena Omicron? Someone tell me. I can't remember. Night Trooper? Or was it somebody before that? Is it Night Trooper? Okay. So, player data. Territory War was Death Trooper Peridia. I mean, Territory War was Night Mothers, but yeah, let's look at these two. Okay. 4,000, no, this is bad. 7 stars. 1,318 people have a 7-star Night Trooper, right? 1,318. 1,318. And then let's also look at, can we look at the Omicron abilities? Here we go. Which one has this Omicron? Is it this one? Inevitable End? Inevitable End. Okay. So 632 people have the Omicron for Inevitable End, right? Okay. 632. Now let's go to Death Trooper Peridia. And this is a bad example because I think Death Trooper Peridia is probably quite a bit better. The wipers. Oh, okay. So 465 people applied just Nibble. So what is that? A 40-something% increase? And I mean, I think this is a pretty decent example. The other thing is that we just got the Night Mothers who boosted the Great Mothers who boosted Death Trooper Peridia's viability in Territory Wars. So more people applied it then. So I don't, and this is, I think, a better Omicron if you're looking at like value. I think you get better value out of, or like, if you could somehow equate these to each other. Desert only has so much worth. It boosts everything, not just one ability. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a bad comparison. This is in favor of territory wars. More people wail on characters when they have GAC Omicrons. Why is that? It's because people like GAC. Look at conquest units. When conquest units have GAC Omicrons, people go for them a lot more than they do for characters that don't have conquest or that don't have GAC Omicrons. It's because people enjoy GAC. People want to play GAC. You know what people don't want to play? Territory wars. They're not excited about territory wars. So this is why I say CG is short-sighted. If they would make territory wars great, people would be excited about it. People would want to apply these Omicrons. My guild is one of the few guilds, I think, that actually enjoys the challenge of territory war and wants to apply the Omicrons. If you could get more people that want to do that, more people that are excited about doing that, about the rewards in territory war, then you get more people that are willing to wail on these characters, more people that are willing to invest in them. I mean, I had a bunch of people in my guild wail out on Great Mothers because of how strong they were in territory wars. You need to get more people on that, because then you're not like every other character getting people to wail on because you're like, oh, well, this one's not a GAC character. Like, literally from a business point of view, you're making a great decision by getting people to wail on these characters that otherwise they wouldn't, because people enjoy territory wars now. If territory was good, I have more than one territory war Omicron. Exactly. If people enjoyed the game mode, they would invest in it. And they would invest in the characters that go into it as well. They wouldn't just invest in the ability mats, but they didn't relic the characters. They would pay for relic mats. They would pay for, like, you have a lot of dolphins and whales that don't spend any money on territory war, because why would they? They need to get those people, because the Krakens are already spending on territory war. They're already doing it. They're in Maw and the other top guilds. So they're already whaling on it. CG needs to get the dolphins and the whales, the people that have $20 to spend here and there, the people that I don't know, have a monthly budget that they spend on the game, even the people that spend $100 a month on the game. They need to get those people wanting to spend their money on territory war in order to make those territory war characters viable from a business point of view. I'm not talking about from a game point of view. I'm talking about, like, I'm in CG's head here of, like, why is it in my best interest to rework territory wars to make it fun? And if territory war is fun, people want to invest in the new characters for territory war, which means you make more money. I think Andrew said something that I wanted to respond to. What was it again? We've lost track of what Omis were supposed to be. They've taken the role of game mode specific, harder to obtain Zetas, when they should be lifting up older characters to give them a chance again. I can understand Legendaries as construct units having them, but not every single marquee release. Yeah, we're past that. The point of Omicrons has changed, unfortunately. I'm not saying it's for the better. In fact, I would argue that it's for the worse. But that's no longer what it is. Zetas became too easy to get, and so they had to add something that was harder than Zetas to get, and then Omicrons took that spot. It's unfortunate, but I do agree that having Omicron mats or having Omicron upgrades for old characters needs to come back. Make old characters good again with Omicrons, like shake up the meta that way. The reason they don't do that is because Omicrons are now easy enough for the top end to get that, and the top end already has most characters geared, that if they put a Omicron on a character that is not as good right now, no one's going to wail to gear up the character really, because most people who would wail on it are already have the character geared, and then they don't need to wail on the Omicron mats, because most high-end players that would wail on the character anyways already have the Omicron mats saved. So it's not making them enough money for the work that they're going to do. Because let's say they do a territory war rework or a character rework, and 1,000 people apply the Omicron. Of those 1,000 people, 900 of them probably already had the Omicron saved. we're never getting a Savage or Wampa Omicron again, and thus that's where Datacrons come in, stuff that makes us wish it was a full part of their kit and not just there for 3 months. Yeah. Give me an Ezra Bridger GSC Omicron, make Phoenix kill every GL. I'm not opposed to popular Omicrons being popular Datacrons being adapted into Omicrons. I think that'd be kind of fun. Sidious Datacron, for example, should be adapted into an Omicron, I feel like. I think that'd be hella cool. I think that'd be heckin' cool, my guy. Bring back Sidious Cron, rework the Omi since no one uses it. Yeah. I mean, it can be a territory war Omicron, I don't care. Here, rework Territory Wars, make it fun again, or fun in general, and then rework a few Territory War Omicrons with it to make them stronger. Sidious being one of them. Why does everyone hate on Ezra Bridger Phoenix comp? He's such a great damage dealer. He just isn't as good as any of the other options. He's the worst option when it comes to Phoenix. Every other character is a better option than him. I was talking and I kind of forgot what I did and didn't do. Did I farm all my ships? All other Phoenix are just better. Yeah, it's just that he's the worst of all the options. I don't even think he's that bad, but he's the worst of all the options, and he has other teams he can go into. I run Hera, Ezra, Rex, Sabine, and Kanan. Hera, Ezra, Rex, Sabine, and Kanan. You're missing Chopper, and Chopper is like the third most important character. Yeah, third most important character on the team, I think. Maybe fourth. Is he? Yeah. Here, I'll show you why. I think it says unique, right? Yeah, it's this one. Deal physical damage to target enemy and grant a random Phoenix or droid ally offense up or speed up with a 60% chance to reduce that ally's cooldown by 1. So whenever Chopper uses his basic, he's reducing cooldowns. So whenever Rex uses an ability, he calls everyone to assist. Chopper uses his basic. He helps reduce everybody's cooldowns. Bingo, bango, bongo. You have cooldowns reduced all the freaking time. So Chopper is the third most important. So it's Hera's the most important because without Hera, you don't share the uniques. So without sharing the uniques, nobody does anything. Rex is the second most important, obviously. Then Chopper. Then probably Kanan. And then the last slot, you could really argue for Sabine or Zeb. I know a lot of people like Zeb if they're putting it on defense. I switched to Relic 5 for nothing. He's a pilot. And he's required for he'll probably be required for Ahsoka. I would think. Did we already get... I can't remember if we got confirmation of that or not. Did we get confirmation if he's required? I guess I can look. I'm in the game. Yeah, at R5. Ezra Bridger, Rel 5. There you go. I'm not getting Yellow Ahsoka anytime soon. He's also a pilot, so... I mean, at least you get something out of it. When I go on these rants while I'm trying to do my dailies, I just end up not doing my dailies. I should sleep, but I can't because I'm not tired enough. Even though it fucks up my sleep schedule, at least I'm able to catch the late night streams. You say you're not tired, but have you tried turning off everything, closing your eyes, and laying down for like 20 minutes? Because I feel like I say that all the time where I'm like, oh, I'm not tired. But then I turn off all the lights. I turn off everything. I go lay down for 20 minutes and I'm like, oh, and I'm asleep. Just saying. Oh yeah, we want to refresh this too. No, I'm doped up on mints and caffeine right now. Still. Can someone do some math for me? Because I really don't feel like doing it myself. What's the amount of signal data I need of each for one Relic 7 and one Relic 5 together? Will someone do that for me, please? I'd love you a lot. If you don't already have a membership, I'll gift you one. I think, if I can figure out how to do it. $250-ish? Is it 250-ish or is it 250? Also, you can't directly gift memberships. I think I might be able to. What happens if I do that? Will it let me pick who they go to? Oh. Well, you guys got gifted memberships. Yeah, it didn't let me pick who they go to. Yeah, even I can't pick when I do it. Well, you guys got for gifted memberships. Congratulations. Professor Play probably most deserving of it. Danny's here a lot too, so. You said where 190, 180, 90. Okay, so I need 180 of this. Oh, hey, we got an Omicron there. That's like my 5th or Omicron this week, honestly, from doing this. I had just spent an Omicron. 158, so we need 2 plus 12. 2 plus 22 more, is that right? Yeah. I get so many Omicrons from Cantina. Yeah, the drop rate's actually pretty good. I've been doing my refreshes last week or so I've been getting a lot more. It's like half my Omicron income. Relatable. I forget Galactic Challenges way too often. What should dude, this is the second time I've gotten this week. 100 crystals from my dailies. It's just streamer luck, I swear. What should my next Omicron be? I don't know what I want to do. I got 253 days in a row. Damn. We're farming Dark Side these because we're going to start ticket farming for JML pretty soon, and we'll get a ton of light side ones. Tuscan Raider Omi? Oh, yeah. No, I don't let you guys pick on my main account. I just am curious as to what I should do. I don't think I've ever gone above 50. Even that, I'm not sure of. Oh, for the crystals. Let's see. Let's look at my 5v5 GAC teams. You guys like this Ray team? Isn't that a great Ray team? Get a good cron with it. And it almost always requires a GL. Yeah, I mean, get a good cron with any team and probably almost requires a GL. Is Talons worth it? That doesn't seem good. I need to do her Zeta, but... but I just keep forgetting. Omicron. Who needs one? I still find my application of the Karth Omicron to be the greatest strategy the world has ever had. That's on you, bro. I could go Night Sisters and get some Omicrons here. Is Marin's or Saj considered better? Potency and tenacity when an ally is enemy. Ally or enemies defeat all Night Sisters gain 10% turn, recover 20% protection. And the cooldown of Endless Wrath is reset. When a Saj uses Endless Wrath, inflicting the enemy on each 2 turns and reduce their defense and max health by 4% the rest of the counter. Damn, that's actually really good. Baron then Asajj, but both on the same squad is goated. When Night Sister allies defeat or revive, Baron gets 100% turn meter, which can't be prevented at the start of Baron's turn. Inflict all. Oh wow. Yeah, Marin's is better, but yeah, that's a wicked combo there. It was before I took the game seriously, and I was like, oh, Karth, that guy's chill, and he should have his Omicron, and now it's a constant reminder of my failures. Let's go Akbar Omicron, guys. KK Omi. Oh. I was like, Kyle Katarn has an Omi? Yeah, I'm not doing a territory battle Omicron. Do Karth feel my pain? No, I'm not doing a territory battle Omicron. Yeah, I think we'll either go Night Sisters or we'll save for our next Conquest unit. Oh, we have Ben coming somewhat soon-ish. Yeah. Wait, does T3 have an Omi? What about T3 and 4? I think he's a territory battle 1 too, right? Isn't he? Oh, it's Territory Wars. You guys like my Old Republic team? Isn't that a really great team? I need to fix my mods. I stole them all for Proving Grounds. Guys, this has been tempting me so much. Yeah, I stole all my mods for Proving Grounds to 3-star all the events because I didn't realize that the Conquest Pass Proving Grounds has separate attempts than Conquest Proving Grounds, just regular Proving Grounds. So I had to redo all the events. This has been really tempting me the last week, and I've really wanted to do it, but I'm trying to save my. Hear me out, Finn Omicron? No. My is only R6. I actually despise Electrium Conductors like I hate. You're struggling with Electrium Conductors? Just buy them with the Mark III raid currency. This is all for Electrium Conductors. I'm kind of stashing this right now because I've got a bunch of relics coming up. I only just got into a guild doing Naboo raid. Alright, but Karth only is unironically underrated and cool. Oh, Cassian. I didn't even know Cassian had one. I'll look at it in a second here. Let's just we're also hoarding Zetas already. Karth Omi is underrated and cool too. Everyone should totally get it. I'm hoarding Zetas for my Ray unlock. Nice. I think we can do some slot pulls here. I want the light side tank one. Yeah, it's not the one I want. I want to see what you think about Cassie's Omicron. Oh, let me look at it. Well, in territory battles, it's not worth it. I got multiple light side revive, tank revive crons. Bummer. Actually read it though? No. Is there any way for us to get... I don't want to spend that much charge drop currency. Yeah, so you have to do these as you go through them in order to try to roll for a high defense one. I think defense and health steal is okay. Crit avoidance, armor penetration. Yeah, we'll just... I'm just trying to roll a high defense one. I thought that was 10k. I was like, oh, that's worth it. No, it's not worth that. Just have to wait for Conquest to come back. Oh, wait, I can dismantle a couple of these. Or just one, actually, I think. Oh, go back. Eh, not the worst thing ever. Armor pen, pretty high roll on it. Defense, that's okay. Yeah, I'll keep going on this. Resistance pen, ugh. Not what I want. Alright, ship energy. I mean, I just went crazy yesterday. I genuinely think everything will hold. My guy gave up on... Can I still review? No, we can't review anymore. These are the teams I ran on defense. Qui-Gon ended up getting a hold for me. He didn't even attack this Ethkron. And then Padme, he one-shot actually. So I think I'm going to switch this up. So, guys, I think I'm going to throw a really crazy team on defense. Somebody mentioned this in my comments, and I really want to try it. This. Seriously, it ain't worth it. You don't need to consider applying it, but just read it because it's interesting, Omi-wise. It's not interesting if it's a territory battle, Omicron. Period. Jedi Training Ray, Holdo, and BB-8 with Revive Kron. SLKR, Hux, and First Order Officer. Zorian, Finn, Crew, OG Kylo, and Sith Trooper, and Bronzing. It's like, I'm confident they'll hold. Yeah, I would just take SLKR on an attack. The ability to just get rid of the fact it's temporary. Yeah. But yeah, I think I want to try this. Whenever another ally uses an ability while buffed on their turn, Plo assists. Whenever Plo uses a special ability, whenever Plo gains defense up, he also gains 5% health stack. Counter. Whenever defense expires, he taunts against. Starts using sectors like defense. On other side. Whenever starts he gains 60,000 often stacking. Sure. The issue is my opponent has his Executor. I don't want any chance of him getting to fleets. You know, do we have a... Do we have a battle we can do? Let's do this. I just want to test this. We need a light side unaligned force user. Um, Geo Ray. Does he have it? He has an exclusion for Geos, right? Let's start about if there are no Galactic Legend allies, yeah. Let's actually just run this what I would normally run it, since I don't want to test it with Jedi Training Ray and have her be important. Alright, let's get rid of that taunt. So there's Plo coming in for the assist. Oh, I think my mods are all fucked up. Dude, Plo is hitting though. Oh shit. That's okay, Plo souls, just don't even worry about it. Okay, that was way closer than I thought. With Starkiller dying that fast. Also, if you guys want to look at the mods on that team, I guarantee you almost none of those characters have mods on them right now. Okay, so Palpatine has his. Starkiller's missing a mod. Okay, Mara Jade has hers. Okay, maybe I actually did have mods. I thought they didn't. Where's Ray? Alright, Ray has some mods. I need to fix my mods so bad. I just am so... don't want to do it. And Plo has some crap mods. Kill me. Kill me. Why do proving ground attempts not carry over to the Conquest Pass proving grounds? Why, 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 why? Someone tell me why that's the case. They make you spend money to do more work. That's what it feels like. I'm doing more work for those juicy extra 20 shards. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I would just be able to do it because I 3-starred them all last time, and then I just get the 20 extra shards across the board. But then I had to spend 5 hours the other day grinding it out, 3-starring all of them, so that way I could actually use it and not would let it go to waste. And I had to move all my mods around, and then I forgot to move my mods back because it was like one day in between Proving Grounds and GAC lock-in. It makes sense though because it's a separate event. No, it's the same event. It's an extra attempt at the same event. I can't tell you how mad I was the other night when I was going through those attempts and I kept failing on the Malgus Proving Ground again after I had spent like 5 hours last time doing it and trying to 3-star it. They rated it as a separate event, although the content is the same. Yes, but I'm just saying that's a poor way to code it. To just code it as a separate event. I spent so long on the mall event, but SOKR just doesn't cut it at R6. I had to use Padme, and that's why my mods are mostly screwed up, is because of that. Got gifted a membership. Thank you so much. How's the stream going? Oh, that's good. We should have to time out people that are time out a person that's asking the same thing over and over again. What was I gonna do? I need to spend ship energy. It is not going good. Oh yeah, we also found out that I forgot to move my mods for GAC, so we have no mods on some characters that like my most important characters. Okay, Ray has mods at least. But SLKR is missing all of his mods, basically. Gas is missing 2 mods. Vader's missing 2 mods. Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan are missing most of their mods. Padme is missing most of her mods. General Kenobi's missing all of his mods. Great. This is going to go terribly. Probe is dropping down to Carbonite because of this. No, I was making good progress at getting higher into Erodium and possibly even Kyber. But this is going to frick me over. Yeah, I made it into Erodium 3. see. What do we need here? Let's go over to Luke. I forgot we have raid rewards, so we can spend some. He kept asking me to read Cassian's Omicron. And I read that it was territory battles, and I was like, I don't care. I'm in Kyber 5 getting wrecked. Damn, that's lucky. 6 Sims get 5 of the gear piece. TVs are for the people. Yeah, well, 1 in 14 attempts there, so. And then we need more of this. Nope. More of this. Alright, so wait, so that's done. That's done. That's done. Okay, so one more of those. One more of these. I got cows TB on me. Makes Terraform pretty fun with mixing and matching. Nice streamer luck. We try. Okay, so we need 2 more of those. Oh, actually, no, we need a full another one of these. 46, this brings 51. Okay. Yeah, we're getting really close to being able to relic Luke, and I have enough to take him to R7. So our JML progress is well on its way. But anyways, boys, I gotta go to bed. It is late, and I am sleepy. So I'm out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care, and peace.